Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. With Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us as well. Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. We've got B, Mr. Moves out there with the bodyguard, and it's Jenkins in at the point. And for Oakland, Greg, we've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win. Here we go.
So Oakland wins the tip. Here's Jay. Tipped away. And here we go with Jenkins running it up the court. Oakland grabs the miss. This game against Seattle is the first time they've met this year. So looking it over. Inside. And it's blocked. Count that bucket.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Pass to Jay. Some nice passing by Oakland here. 5 to shoot. Here's Money. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Here's Wolf. Here's B. He's guarded by Russell. B can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Money. Nails the baby hook. Money's got his second bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's B. To the left side wing. Pass to Wolf. Fires the three. And they recover it with the fadeaway. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Here's Money. The bodyguard grabs the board. For Seattle, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
For Oakland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now, here is Russell. We saw him with 10 points last game. It's good. And it's 6 points for Money. Seattle has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
Well, it wasn't a pretty game as far as shooting goes, but ugly wins count just the same.
And with a quick break in the action, let's now take a look at the top rookie free throw shooters in the NBA. Well, you look at Jay, deadly on the stripe. Someone you do not want to foul.
And really, he needs to continue getting to the free throw line as much as possible because he's pretty deadly once he gets there.
Pass to Jenkins. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Down low. And Jenkins throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Here's Jay. After the basket by Seattle. Takes it inside. That one goes. Count it.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Now here's Jenkins. Defense is right there. Here's the bodyguard. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, look, he's got the link to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
Wolf passes to the bodyguard. And here is Jenkins. Pass to Wolf. And now Oakland on the break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Here's Wolf. He has yet to score. Here's Jenkins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. We are right in the middle part of a long season, GA. As a player, how do you stay engaged? How do you stay focused?
Kevin, this is where the grind can really catch up to you. Easy to start feeling complacent or check out a little bit. So you got to shake that off. And I tell you another thing, your coaches will play a huge role in keeping you engaged.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Jenkins. Here's Jay. He had 10 points in the win again.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, racking up the assists. So important to team chemistry.
Now, here is Russell. Shot clock at 6. Oakland needs to get off a shot here. Count it. For Seattle, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's the bodyguard. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Chicago. To the middle. Lays it up off the glass. The bodyguard's got his second basket of the night.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
They swipe it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Seattle shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
He misses the free throw. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. 4 on the clock. And it's Seattle with the rebound. They set the screen. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to Money. No good that time. For Seattle, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. It's 2-on-1. It's intercepted. Here's the bodyguard. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Shots good by Jenkins. Jenkins got 6 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Money. The bodyguard grabs the board. For Seattle, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter.
Oh, the officials are all over that
one. For Seattle, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one is no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Five on the clock. Trying to end the drought. The shot, no good.
Well, that miss was caused by the defense. They were all over him.
Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. He has 7.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Second chance effort. He lays it in.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. A fader. Oakland grabs the miss.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage. Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Has to be to the inside. The bodyguard. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
To the paint. Here's Money. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
The bodyguard passes to Wolf. Buries it from 3-point range. And Seattle leads by 4.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Money. He's got 8. Seattle grabs the miss. The bodyguard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. From 12 feet out. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Seattle shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Number 9, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Seattle with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Now Jenkins, his last outing he had 24 points. Can't hit from in close. And for Seattle, we've got Mr. Moves. Bodyguard is out there with B, and it's Jenkins in at the point. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Jay. Here's Russell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul. Second.
And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
And the first one drops. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Seattle leading by 5. Here's Wolf. Let's go. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Down low, and stolen by Russell. Pass to Jay. Fires from deep. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Here's Wolf. And here is Jenkins. He's got 6, just 5 on the clock. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
At the line for 1.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Jay. 5 points in the game. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Jenkins. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. And Jenkins throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
So it's Oakland now after the basket by Seattle. And the basket by Jay.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Jenkins with it. 11 points in the game. B, the pass to Jenkins. Clock at 6. Finding in, and Jenkins throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Well, some rookies have been making a name for themselves on the glass this past month. Let's see who we're talking about. You look at the bodyguard, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
And every team in the league needs a guy who can go and get. I mean, his great work on the boards certainly endear him to the coaching staff.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And that one drops for him. Jay's got 9.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Wolf. Here's B. Offensive rebound, the bodyguard, and no good. Oakland trails by 7. Here's Jay. Shot clock at 5. Fires from way outside. That shot no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Here's Jay. 9 points in the game so far. Puts it up from 15. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Seattle leading by 7. to B. A step-back shot here. That shot off. For Oakland, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Jay. They set the pick. Out to the wing. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. 10 points for him. For Seattle, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Now here's Jenkins. 13 points in the game. To the middle. To stop the drought, and it's blocked. Outside, Russell. Pass to Jay. Can't get it to fall. And Seattle shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Here's Wolf. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Wolf got 5 now.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Big Smooth, he's checked in for Oakland. Seattle on defense. Some nice passing by Oakland here. Inside. Jay misses. Seattle leading by 7. Now Jenkins. He's got 13. Pass to B. To the inside. Powered down with both hands.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. There's Russell with the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Jenkins the pass to the body guard. Here's B. Stolen. And it's Russell in the corner. Pass to Jay. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 6 assists here tonight.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of
For Seattle, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. To the middle, here's Jenkins, and Jenkins throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. The 3. It's rebounded by Jenkins.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game. And so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Pass to Big Smooth. It's stolen by Jenkins. Here's B. This one for three. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Seattle.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Jenkins. Here's Wolf. Oh, good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Seattle leading by 11. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. For Seattle, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
Wolf. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:39 left to play here in the half. Pass to Russell. That's good on the jump shot. Russell's got his second bucket of the night. 1:25 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Wolf. From downtown, gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
3-pointer. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And out of bounds as Oakland gains possession. Oakland trails by 11. Outside, Russell. We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter.
And I can say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. And here is Jenkins. 17 points in the game. 11 seconds left here in the second. The shot, no good. And so it's Seattle, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively, so what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. You know, they're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race. At this point of the season, who would be your guys' picks for Rookie of the Year? Jet?
I'd have to go with our new makeup artist. She spends 45 minutes every single day on Shaq's face and like 50 minutes on his feet.
Kenny, she doesn't have enough time in the day to make you look this good.
Wish I hadn't brought it up. And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for Seattle.
I love their mentality, the system, getting into the teeth of the defense and getting to the line, super aggressive.
And these days, you can't just launch yourself into a defender and draw the whistle. They're making basketball moves.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Pass to B. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's the bodyguard. Left block shot on the way. Count the basket. The bodyguard's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Seattle. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. We've got the bodyguard. Mr. Moves out there with B. And it's Jenkins in at the point guard position. There's a good screen. Clock at 4. And a miss there on the triple.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. The shot's good. Jenkins got 19 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 16.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now here's Jenkins. 19 points in the game. With the drive. Out left to the wing. Here's Wolf. Oakland grabs the miss. Money's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Down low, and he jams it with authority.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Here's Jenkins, and the basket is good. 21 points in the game.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt?
Jay's checked in for Oakland. Some rookies have had a very hot hand this season. These are the best three-point shooters in the NBA's freshman class. Well, you look at Jay, he's absolutely deadly from outside.
With the way he shot the ball from long range, he's earned his reputation as the top marksman of his class.
Here's Money. 10 points for him. Back to Russell. Inside. Six to shoot. Shoots. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Pass to Jenkins. Here's Wolf. A shot. He can't get that one to fall. Oakland trails by 8. Outside Russell. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Jay. 11 points in the game. Fires it up. Money with the rebound. Money's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Seattle leading by 8. Pass to Jenkins. Here's B, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Now, here is Russell. 8 points for him. And the basket by Money.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Jenkins with it. 21 points in the game. Right wing. To the paint. It's good. He's got 16.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here's Jay. He's got 11. Lets the 3 fly. Seattle grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Misses the wing Jay.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet. Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Now here's Jenkins. Defense right on him. For 3. And that one is off.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
It's Russell with the drive. Money Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
Pass to Wolf. Shoots the three. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 19.
Well, it's only his second three of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Russell inside. Money. Goes up again. And it's Russell missing. Seattle leading by 9. Inside. Shots good by Jenkins. Jenkins got 6 here in this quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
They get the rebound. Up again. And it's Russell with that extra effort.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Now here's Jenkins. He's guarded closer to the right side. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Banks kicks to Jenkins. 6 on the shot clock from deep. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Here's Jay. He's got 11. Money, no good. Here's the three. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Jay. Not enough on that one as it misses. Seattle leading by 12. Down low.
2 minutes remaining.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Seattle?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. That they're having no problem finding shots in that area.
First free throw is good. Big Smooth, he's checked in for Oakland. No good on the second free throw. Oakland trails by 15. Pass to Russell. Here's Money. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jay. Sinks the triple. Jay's got 14 points.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Now Banks. We've got 1:08 left here in the third quarter. Shoots a 3. Oakland grabs the miss. Money's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Big Smooth. Here's Jay. And Oakland hits again from deep.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
43 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Banks. The shot from 20 feet away. And the jumper is good.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Jay. He's got 17.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Driving to the basket. It's blocked. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Seattle in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And we'll be right back after this. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
We got to now start to anchor down defensively right now, trust each other, and trust the loads. It's not just one-on-one defense, it's together.
A little help from your friends. This is what Billy wants. He wants a lot of communication, wants teamwork. And guys, you were talking during that break if you think his team is listening.
You know, you also have to credit the other team. I always say, you know, they get checks on the 1st and 15th also. I mean, the offensive play calling is having an effect, and let's just see how they respond.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Money out there with Big Smooth. Then it's Russell. Then there's Jay. Pass to Russell. To the left wing. To the middle. Knocks it loose.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there ready to pick it off.
Here's B. Beyond the arc. Oakland grabs the miss. Big Smooth got 4 rebounds in this game. Pocket 6. Pass to Jay. Here's the bodyguard. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. From outside the arc. And once again off the mark by Seattle.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Seattle leading by 9. Russell high post. And here's a look at what's coming up for Oakland on Thursday and then on Tuesday.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
No good on that one. And Seattle making a change here. Jenkins checked in. He hits the second from the line. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Pass to B from the arc. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Here's Jay. And right on target. Good. Jay's got 21. Seattle leading by 9. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's B. He's guarded by Russell. Outside Banks. Offline with his three. Oakland trails by 9. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Banks. Pass to Jenkins. Here's Wolf. Just 5 to shoot.
Number 20. First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Seattle. Jenkins at the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Jenkins. Wells is checked in for Seattle. Both free throws good from Jenkins.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Outside Russell. Jay, the pass to Big Smooth. Just 5 on the clock. Some nice passing by Oakland here. And it's Oakland scoring again.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Now here's Jenkins. Here's B. No good there off the double clutch. Oakland trails by 7. Pass to Jay. Here's Big Smooth. Here's Jay. And it's Oakland scoring again.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Here's B. Three-pointer. Seattle missing again. Oakland has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Pass to Big Smooth. Here's Money. The bodyguard grabs the board. The bodyguard's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Pass to Money. Outside Russell. Shoots. Can't nail the jumper. Seattle leading by 7. Here's Wolf. Offensive rebound.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Fifth personal foul, second team foul. At the line.